Good morning, welcome back. Thanks for joining. It is Sunday. It's a beautiful sunny day. It has been very wintry all week, so I'm loving the sun. The World Cup is on. Haiti v Scotland. If I look in that direction, it's because I'm watching the football. I have been partially neglecting plant care all week. It's been a very busy week for me. So join me while I do a bunch of watering, but also a bunch of other tasks. These are the plants that I took cuttings of. I don't think I see any growth just yet, but if I do, I'll point it out. Just got to top these up because some of them are a bit sad. The first bits of growth are the growth points popping out of the neon pothos.
I just got a weird memory of Riley and I on the the rectangular trampoline. And we would jump and we would say, cool tricks, cool tricks!
Oh my
And
god,
then
I
one of us
remember
would
that.
do a cool trick.
Yes, I remember that. And the Adansonii have started working on their roots. This silver satin has started pushing a new leaf. This is my rehabbed Cebu blue. Most of its roots were rotted the other week, which was awesome.
You guys need to get a trampoline and work on that.
No. Little girl. No, don't do it. Don't do it. This is the Adansonii I took a cutting off of. It hasn't done anything just yet. Fingers crossed it starts pushing out new growth soon. I also took a cutting from this Adansonii, but it also hasn't started doing anything just yet, but that's alright because it was only Monday, I think. This one could actually use a greening pin to hold down a bit. Yeah, I just want to pin that base down a bit so more of these aerial roots can take in the soil. What are you singing?
Green Thumb, Post Malone. So I started the duet.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
You started the duet.
It's Jack's turn.
Alright. One. Yes, tweets.
Good night.
That was so beautiful, you guys. Oh my days. All right, can we not? Are you taking the fucking piss?
What a nice green lawn.
It is lush, isn't it? Oh, look at him.
Bye. Look at the nipples. Bye. Aye. 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 Aye.
Bye, yeah. Oh, that's a lot. This is the newest leaf of my Monstera. It finally did something. It hadn't done anything for a hot minute, so I'm very happy with him. I just love the difference between hardened off and not hardened off leaves. Like, this looks so silly. It's so floppy.
Taya, she's fingering my phone with her toes.
Ooh.
It's really on my toes. Funny.
Fuck yeah, she's getting it. That's actually so exciting. Look, mother and daughter. Mother and baby. Aww. Aww. These are my Philodendron Brazil Oreos. I keep forgetting which one these are, and I can't be bothered remembering, frankly. But there's a bunch of little sheaths. That's a gross, I don't like that. But there's a bunch of little plant tissue bits that don't need to be on the plant anymore. So I pull them off gently. This feels like an insult. Millie, are you going to take that?
Oh, you look like my dog from Madagascar.
Which one? Oh, Mort. Bro, my dog does not fucking look like Mort. Oh my god. This one, for some reason, I planted with this individual plant's growth is going this way and the rest are going that way, and I don't know why I did that. So I might bend it and pin it and encourage the growth to circle around that way. And then the aerial root that will come out of this spot right here should help sort it out for me. I'm only reusing the water out of, well, one, laziness, and two, because none of these plants have pests. The sus plants I am leaving for last so that I don't reuse the water on all the rest of my plants. But yeah, if you have plants that have pests, probably don't reuse the water. That's probably not the smartest. Toasty tubes.
No, it says toasty tubes.
Fuck yeah, no, no. Tasty tubes, she says, like I know what that means. Oh, right. Tasty tubes. Chuck. Okay, look at that. Oh my gosh. Maybe she's due for a repot, because there's a lot of roots in there, actually. Yeah, okay. Even though it looks a bit silly because there's only so much plant, there is a lot going on down here, so I think I will set that aside to repot. Here's my biggest philodendron Rio Brazil baby. She needs a leather collar. She needs a... Yeah, that's what I'm fucking doing. Yeah.
Oh my god, Millie. Why's you crack on me?
She doesn't really have a crack. Her cheeks don't butt up against one another.
She's legit got her crack on me.
Why has Millie got her crack on me? It's crazy. We've had a brief intermission. The click and collect groceries were ready to collect. And next to the Woolies is a reject shop. I had to get a couple of things. I got a little pill case. So I'm a little old lady now, which is awesome. Oh, she's put her head in the yogurt. Oh, princess! Come, bring her here, Jack. My sister's making something and Saturday's just stuck her head in the Greek yogurt. Oh my god. Anyway, so I popped into the reject shop for this and a new collar for Saturday because my attempts at fixing it were not successful. And they had some cute little pots, so I'm one of also bought them. Super happy. This one's adorable. This one's giving 2014 Chevron. But like, it's okay. And this one is just a marble concrete look-alike. These are all nice and hefty, which is lovely. Anyway, happy with that. F me. That's how I feel right now. Okay, so let's just reset that really quick. This is my first ever spider plant, which is a bit weird considering they're a pretty easy plant and I could have had one for years now. Look at that thick ass root. What the hell? When I repotted it, it had all these really fine spindly roots. I was not expecting that fat boy. Just wasn't expecting it at all. Gotta move the leaves out the way. Peel off this little peely. Wow. It's getting a lot of light, which the leaves are showing, but it is going crazy. Like, look how big this leaf is. I want it to keep growing, so I'll leave it in the spot where it is. Suffer the consequences later. It's a funny little wobbly boy. She got a bit sunburnt, so she's in a lower light spot now. He's got a good couple of roots now. Happy with him. Just needs to start bloody growing. This one's pretty sad, so I'm gonna take that off. Same with this, the older leaves are quite sad, so I'll trim some leaves off. Put it in a slightly darker spot and see if that does much at all. Which other leaf was grim? Which one was it? That one. Oh, it just came off, awesome. This is Kiana's Philodendron Rio and or Brazil. It's getting a bit getting a bit out of hand, so I think I'm gonna make a cutting here. Yeah, I'll cut a bit of this off. And once this cutting takes, I can pop it back in the pot to fill it out for her. So we'll chop this up a bit later and pop it in a propagation jar and get it a bit bushier. Look at this little vine, this little one. It's trying its best. It's got some pretty leaves. It's trying its best. I nearly poured my coffee into that.
Can I show you my favourite leaf?
Yeah, go on. My sister's showing us her favourite leaf.
This one, look.
Oh, it's like completely sectional.
It's half-half.
It is half-half. Look at this. Stop it. Does it need a water? She says, bitch, it might. Who's playing now? Australia and Turkey.
Yeah.
Oh my days, hell yeah. Is that 1-0?
Yeah.
Freak yeah. This is my sister's variegated peace lily, as we saw. She's got like sectional variegation, which is awesome. Just gonna cut off the sadder, older leaves.
Oh, she's lovely.
Yeah, that is really pretty.
How cool.
It's stunning, honey. It's lost some soil over time, so I think I'll just top that up really quickly.
What did he say? Oh my god, what a save.
Hey,
The hus pulled off the lemons from our lemon tree. They're the first ever lemons that the lemon tree has grown. I suspect that they'll be mostly zest because, I don't know, I just feel like the first ever lemons a tree grows can't possibly be very good, right? Actually, they feel like they've got, there's some give, so it feels like there's actually juice inside. Okay, ready? Bullshit!
Yeah, because it was all yellow.
Wow. No freaking way. Oh, actually, there's give. They might not all be zest. I was fully doubting it because it's their first ever lemons. No way. Oh, I can't believe I doubted him.
yeah, stand it down.
Oh, sorry, is it an inconvenience? You've got water on your foot? I've just gone and dumped the ingredients of my potting mix into my ice cream container. I've got the standard, well, it's orchid bark potting mix. It's not just orchid bark. There's Osmocote granules and I think a bit of potting soil, perlite, a little vermiculite and a little charcoal. So I'll just mix that up. Got to get this vine that we cut off my sister's plant in water propagation and they can join mine over there. So there's that. I've got to up pot this syngonium because there's a lot going on. And I also want to take my snake mother plant and separate the babies, provided they have enough roots. To cut a vine up ready for propagating, you need a node for each plant section. So I'm going to make a cutting. I'm going to isolate each leaf because from there the roots as well as the new growth is going to come. I don't have much luck if I only leave this node, so I leave 2 on. So I'll cut this excess tissue. On this one you can see, because the stems are ready in colour, you can see the green new growth spot. So this is where the roots are going to come from, and this is where the new growth is going to come from. These are all ready to go. I'm going to pop them in some water with a little ball of Osmocote now and pop it on the windowsill. Now I'm going to up pot my Syngonium here. Collect this soil in an ice cream bucket, just in case I find anything rank, and then that way I haven't mixed it in with my good soil. This is what we're working with. It's got some really nice roots. A bunch of aerial roots have rooted in, which is what these really big, thick ones are. So I'm going to pop it in this bigger pot, which is 100 by 100 ml. Now I've got the snake plant, so I've got to pry it out of the pot, although it should be all right. Just going to loosen the edges. Is it half time? Sweet. Oh, I haven't done this in a minute. This is an old potting mix I used, which was standard potting mix, perlite and charcoal. But the standard potting mix part of it can still compress quite a bit, so I'll take it out of that completely and repot it in new soil. I'll repot the mother plant back in this terracotta, so I'll just keep that to the side. Now let's have a look. I'll loosen up the soil a bit with my sticky stick. You can see, you can see on here where I've cut babies from in the past. Look at that. So many calloused over cuts. Okay, I need to loosen this even further. I think snake plants are funny how they've got orange roots. Like, why look like that? Unfortunately with this I do need a bit more visibility because I need to see how much support each pup has of its own, so how many roots they've got on their own accord. So I really do need to see the root system of each little baby. I think I'm going to go rinse it off so I can see better. This is what we're rocking with. We need to make a cut along here somewhere. Probably going to cut there. And then this one I'm going to cut right up against the main plant there. This one's the easy one, so I'm going to do this first. Okay, I'm going to cut it
Run.
across there.
Pass.
Now I've got to freaking untangle the roots. Dear Lord. There we go. Wow, the smaller pup has the more substantial root system. Okay, that's those, and this is the mother plant. I'm going to leave the 3 of these here for 15-20 minutes to callus over that spot that I've just cut them from, so that they don't rot in their new pots. I think this one can already go. This one can already go in not the smallest pot that I have, which will look ridiculous, but it's got heaps going on down there. And I think this one will go in the smallest size pot that I have, which is like this one. Yeah, let's start with this bad boy. I had an ornamental grape growing in this and trellising up one of the posts for the pergola, whatever you call this. We looked after my mum's Labrador, and unfortunately, I don't know if he thought this was food, I don't really know. I don't really know, but he chewed it all right down and knocked it from its house. Knocked it off its little terracotta pot holders. So I've got to get this sad boy out. She bought me a new one because she felt bad, which it's just been watered, so I probably could have thought about that, but it's fine. So we're going to pull this one out now. Fuck. It was more rooted than I thought. That's annoying that he killed it then. Shit. Oh well. Live, laugh, love. Yeah, shit happens. Can't really help that. Look at that. They're the roots that pressed up against the edge of the pot. I bought it in the same size pot as this. This is like an identical twin of it. In a couple of months, it did all that. Oh man. We say hi Saturday. He's on the cat bed watching. I'm just gonna make a little hole. Although the pot isn't very full of soil, I'm just gonna make a little hole in the center. I'm going to splay the roots out so that they're not encouraged to grow round and round in circles. So I'm going to pop it in the pot with the loose roots hanging to the side. I think that's all the plant stuff I'm going to get up to today. I've got to get ready for work tomorrow. Unfortunately, it's Sunday and not a long weekend. But I'm going to clean up my mess and call it. Say bye, Saturday.